Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September.
Listen, we have waited long enough, we're decorating. We have so much to talk about today. We're going outside. I have a DIY idea that we can do together. It's half DIY, half not DIY. And I have, shocker, an unboxing of treasures to share with you. Some things are nutrition and health things, other things are for decorating. I got these for my candy apples that we did the other day, because that's how they display them like this in the park. They're sitting on like a little, not like a doily, but like a little dessert liner, like a cupcake liner. Part of my plan of my DIY is arriving today between 2:30 and 5. So it's gonna be later that we add the final touch, which is epic. Does it just say Halloween? Yeah, it says Halloween decoration on it. I think we're gonna need to put on something a little bit cooler than, although very cute and good for inside, to go outside. There is no way I can wear a sweater right now. Maybe tonight, but not in the heat of the day. So I'm gonna get changed and we're gonna go outside and put these together. I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay. This reminds me of whenever I made the arch in the front porch. There was like water bags for this. Oh, I need this. Okay, yeah, it is exactly the same. So you do this to the base, and then the water thingy holds it, like, really up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Sure thing, man. And then you choose the height. Okay. Oh my gosh, the incense that we got smells so freaking good. This, all right, yes, and then this. Oh, the lights. All right, zap strap. Love a zap strap. Do you call them, oh no, you guys call them zip ties. Listen, I was taught to call it a zap strap. You're ready to go, you just need batteries, or, oh, you don't need batteries, because we can plug you in. Where, I don't know, okay, we'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay. All right, what does this do? Oh! Patiently, got it. It's gonna get better, I promise. This is not the end. This is not the end. I have so much, well, not so much, but I do have a grand finale planned. Do you think I'm just doing ghosts? Heck no. This guy's bigger. You are bigger. Am I in over my head? Do this. Guys, this is a lot.
Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold when the autumn leaves are playing chase. It puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. Since I was a little child,
post-workout, I like cleaned up a little bit. We have to go to the mall and possibly look for more treasures, but I just finished up. I'm all cleaned up because it was so hot outside, and putting that all together. Now I cannot take credit. I did have some help because one, I didn't have a ladder that was high enough to hang the ghost. How cute are these? They were a birthday gift from my friends. So the ladder that I have like a little step ladder. It was definitely not high enough. And if I did have a higher ladder, I was too scared to go that high. The ceilings out, or the ceiling that continues outside, surprisingly high for this house. So I'm just gonna put my Crocs on real quick. I love these Crocs, best purchase ever, so good for going outside. And they fit me better than the regular ones, which is so random. So for the mall, I feel like I need a sweater. So I got this little orange. This is like an Angie uniform, okay? Top knot, because it's hot. Dress, never mind the Crocs. Little runners, and a bolero. A little cropped sweater. It's like, it's all I know how to wear. Andre's gonna come home. Andre's gone to the gym. He's gonna be like, what in the actual? And he really didn't want holes in the ceiling, and I think they did really good at concealing. He looks so good. He looks like he's swinging. He's just a little guy. We need a name for them. Oh, except his ears are kind of fall. No, are they falling? Good sir. Your ears. Oh, he's so sweet. Look at him. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. And then he has two little friends. Cute, right? I think at night it's going to be fabulous. Absolutely incredible. 10 on 10. By the way, in a prior video I talked about this. This is the stain I've been trying to get out. So you can title whatever you want the entryway to be. Ours says Belmar Cottage because it's just very cute. And it's stained because it's made of copper. And I think that stuff will take it out. So let's quickly do that while we're waiting for Andre. Stay in the air conditionings. Should I use a brush for that? So this is the one. I know this is the most random thing. This has nothing to do with decorating. There's a lot of different barkeepers' friends. This has saved me so many times at home in Canada. So I bought one for here, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on a rag. It almost has like a grittiness too, but very, very fine. It's amazing. Again, not that you needed to know any of this, but you might be in a pickle with something in your house that you gotta get the stain out. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Okay. Come on. It's working! I mean, it was way worse. It was like a full black smudge on there. Better. Let's clean up all the tools. I will link the ghosts that I got. Look at him, he's just sitting on his swing. Like a little jolly feller. That was successful. Okay. I am so ready to get a pumpkin spice latte at the mall, go get my new phone, and shop around a little bit. We are going with our friend, so I don't know if he's gonna wanna go to Home Goods with me. He comes from a place of yes, so probably. And who knows what other trouble we'll get into. And then tonight, you guessed it, we're going back to Halloween Horror Nights. So I feel like I should film that video because there seems to be a lot of you that are like, I love Disney, I wanna try going to Halloween Horror Nights, I don't know if I'll like it, would I be scared? And I wanna help you. So I'm gonna do, if that's something that you'd like to see, but it seems like it is, that a lot of people want this, of just a bunch of tips about Halloween Horror Nights. It also gives me an excuse to talk about it. And then you know what else we have to do? Truth, because I always say this, we don't have an office space at this house or the other house. I mean, I have an office, like a desk, it just gets used as like a catch-all. Because we don't have a studio to like take product photos. So when we go into launch, like we're in the biggest launch of the year, other than I guess a New Year's launch or the holidays. But even then, I think Halloween tops the holidays. So you guys love your Halloween stuff. So we're doing the sweaters, the desk mats, and all of that, and just all the product photos. So we need like the biggest deep clean. Oh, wait, come into the garage with me before Andre gets home. Because I don't know how he's gonna feel about this, but he usually goes with it. Okay, look how organized all my tools. I need to label them. I had first done that when we moved in. Okay, So I was just talking with Tony. He's who takes care of the house whenever we're gone. He's who was helping me. Him and Ralph. Honorable mentions to Tony and Ralph for helping me put up our ghosts. They really do need names. Like, they need fun names. Okay. So so I have my Halloween bins up here, 3 of them, and then there's a few here. Tony had 2 ideas. Tony said he's like, I can do it for you while you're gone. He was like, you need racks like that are hung like from the ceiling right up here so you can get the bins. And then he's like, Angie, then you can get more stuff. I'm like, Tony, I love you like so much. Do I have bronzer smudged across? I only notice these things after the fact of like when I'm editing these videos. I'm like, Angie, really? See, this is how big my ladder was. I don't think I would have done the job. Safety first though. Okay, here's what we have to talk about. Under here, on the bottom box is 13-foot Jack Skellington. For years, I have put him in our stairwell because I can affix him and put him together in the stairwell on my own. And then Tony helps me take him down while we're gone so that I don't come home at Christmas to Jack Skellington. Not that if Nightmare Before Christmas 2 is a Christmas movie, that's fine. To me, it's a Halloween movie. Neither here nor there. He's incredible. Here's what Tony said. He was like, we should put him outside this year. And I was like, yes. And he said, I'll help you. And I was like, yes, let's do it. So I think we will. So he's under here, underneath all of my, so I've got Christmas tree, just extra out. So I'll grab those and do that. But then I have Jack. Down here. Ah! Andre's home, run! But look how cute this is. I have to put this out too. Hi, Magoo. Nothing. He's like, what are you doing? Nothing. Do you like it? I have an idea. Tony gave me an idea. I know, but it's a great idea. Tony gave me 2 ideas. He said we should do a racking system up here, like up on the ceiling, to get the bins out of the way, and then he's like, Angie, then you could buy more. Furthermore, I need to run this by you. Come with me. Come with me. Also, we need to name our ghosts. Tony thinks we should put Jack right here, and he said he'll help me.
Okay.
Probably on Monday or something. But look how good. Look at him. Just a little jolly feller.
Okay.
Do you like him?
Yeah.
They need names.
Yeah, nice.
Andre is going upstairs to shower. He approved of my ideas. I'm just gonna edit while I'm waiting for him, although he'll probably be very fast. But I was just editing a video of, can you see my whole setup? I just want to say, whenever I film stuff of like either me coloring or even stuff that goes on the Daily Grind Instagram, I thoroughly enjoy myself. So I colored yesterday and I decided to do, I think this one's my favorite, but what a good idea, okay? Whenever I created this, I didn't think this through, and it's kind of a hashtag duh. So we have 6 different coloring books, and the way that they're a book is they're perforated on the sides, but they have a tearaway strip. So they can go into your planner. The first batch that we launched sold out right away, and that was more of a notepad, and there was so many requests like, but I want to put it in my planner. Or if you want to have it as just its own little artwork, you can. So you just fold it and you can tear it away. But what a cool idea to create whatever coloring theme you have, you find the coordinating cover, and you make yourself a little coloring book. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use the Enchanted. Listen, I can say all day long, I don't know which one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. I love it so much, and I love the colors, and I love, can I share like the weirdest like bestie moment with you? It's very private, but I think it's kind of cute. As a kid, I saw this movie. So this is all inspired by practical magic. So they're all inspired by, how did I say this? Magical spaces inspired by a witchy cottage. So they're all houses that we know and love that are famous Halloween or fall shows or movies, and they're just so the collection is called Not My House, But I Know My Way Around, and my story. Okay. I don't even know if I want to share this because it's very stupid but very cute. As a kid, I saw this scene. You know, whenever right at the beginning they're kids and they're in the solarium and she's like, one blue eye, one green. As a kid, I was so inspired by that, and I was so little. Like, I was their age, like the kids' age, watching the movie. And I was like, I want to do that. So I wrote in my fuzzy diary that I had from Claire's that had a little lock on it, all the things that I wanted in like my dream husband when I would get older. And I found the diary. It's Andre. Like, it's like scary how much it's Andre. It's terrifying. So I was like a little baby witch. I was. But I think I manifested him. Just like in the movie. It was so cute. So I know it's so lame, but it's also adorable. Now you know. Now you know my innermost secrets. So yeah, I love, there's the midnight margaritas on here, and they're interchangeable, so you could also do, something's ringing. Who's calling me? Oh, Dom is calling me. He's gonna be like, where are you? He's coming with us to the mall. Okay, so I think we're gonna go, I asked him if it's cool if we eat first, and then if we go pick up our phones. His phone pickup is at the exact same time as, by the way, whenever I say Dom, it's this. Let's just think of this. So he's an artist, and a very good one at that. And he's going to come with us. But we both got the exact same phone pickup time. So I was like, let's go at the same time. So we're going to go grab him, scoop him up, and head to the mall. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to clean up after that. We really need to film a deep clean video. I think I started saying that earlier. And it's never lost upon me. The other thing in editing these is not only do I notice when I have... Like, I also just want to say... You guys are amazing, okay? This community is unreal. But I always notice on TikTok, especially with other creators and stuff, the amount of people that like comment on their looks. And this one girl, she said it so well. She said, "You don't think I know? Like, I know if there's like a hair or like I look bloated because I had my period." And you guys are so sweet that way. Like, but I know if ever like when I edit the video, I'm like, "Oh, Angie." But it's also just being a girl. Like some days you might look like a little bit of a disaster. Like there was one video that I filmed editing it. I was like, oh my gosh, like the angle and the lighting and everything. I'm like, Angie, you look not your best. So I know. And anyways, I just want to say that, but you guys are always so sweet. So thank you. Where was I going with this? That's so funny. What I was trying to remember was that it is not lost upon me that whenever I have a hair out of place or I look a little bit, not my best, that I recognize it. But I also recognize that we're filming every single day. So as I'm editing, if I go on a tangent and I forget what I'm saying and I never finish my thought, it's because we're filming every single day and I am a squirrel. Like my memory is not the best all the time because I just have too many tabs open all the time. So if ever that happens, I do apologize. It might come back up in another video. Who knows? But I do understand I am a scatterbrain. So whenever I'm editing, sometimes I'm like, Angie, you didn't even finish your train of thought. I do my best. Anyway, so we're going to go eat something, shop a little bit, and then come back here and get ready for horror nights. So hopefully we can find some decorating stuff, some little treasures, and hang out together. So let's go to the mall together. Let's go Halloween shopping just to add to our decorating day.
Chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. Dancing through the last days of September.
Listen, we were not successful in the least at the mall because I did not get an iPhone. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but we arrived and the line of people that had ordered was so long. And we're like, is the line gonna move? And they're like, well, you have 7 days to pick it up, which we took as it's not gonna move. So we left and we were at the mall for I think well over an hour, right, babe? Mm-hmm. So it was successful though in the sense that I got Carl his Halloween costume and Andre approved. This is gonna be so cute. I can't believe we're giving it away. I never give away Carl's. Well, let's be honest, he'll have more than one. autumn flowers. But we are headed out now to, shocker, Halloween Horror Nights. This is the fit. One second. This is my bag. How cute. So this video is literally gonna probably roll right into the next one. What I'm thinking is we can do a night at Halloween Horror Nights and talk all about a little scaredy cat and all of my tips as to how I do it. And we're taking a bunch of newbies tonight. We're taking the Daily Grind team. They've never been, and I feel like they're gonna love it and have the best time. The secret ingredient to having a good time. So it's gonna be great. So I will do a video on that next, and I think it's gonna pick up right where we're leaving off. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, dudes.